All right. Welcome to this part. Welcome to this part. Um, where I'm going to be showing you how two steps to earn between um $100, $500 to $1,000 every single month, even more than that, right? Even more than $1,000 every single month, right? So I'm going to be showing you the two step, the great two step that I've been using. Me and my student, we have been using to hit this goal of between $100 to $1,000 every single month, right? So how do we start with it? All right. So the first thing and first foremost, look at this screenshot. It says, dear Toy, we offer $600 for starts plus bonuses. After 6 months with us, the salary can be adjusted. Test tax must be completed ASAP. You see, that's 600 monthly retainer, $600 monthly retainer for a start, right? That's for their start, right? Which means after 6 months, the salary is going to be what adjusted, right? So how do I go about making this kind of deal? How do I go about getting this type of deal, right? We see that it is HR, right? It is the HR that hiring department that gets to me. And how do I go about it? What did I send to them and everything? I'm going to be showing you in this particular video session, right? So look at Gabriel, one of my students. He said, okay, Sir Abdullah, your email marketing course is really powerful. I learned how to do proper market research, blah, blah, blah. Now, guess what? Here is where I want you to see. I landed $300 email gig to write email on Headspace. Man, I'm so happy I met you. More gigs to come. So I said, nice one, more gigs and more money. And I love this, right? So one of my students did, that is one of my students, Gabriel did $300 project after 2 weeks of going through my email copywriting course. So let me actually, give you the brief here, how to go about it as well, how you can do it, how you can do it and implement it as well. You too can implement it, even though you don't know anything about copywriting before. You are going to start earning between $100 to $1,000 every single month, even more than that. Yes, I see some people are making $2,500, $5,000 writing email copy, right? So that is what exactly I'm going to be showing you, the two steps that these people are using, right? So why should you watch to the end, right? So it's your choice not to watch to the end, right? But if you really need this, if you really think, okay, I need to be making about $100 to $1,000 every single month, you have not been making that before, or you want to add to your personal income, then you should watch this to the end. Or if you feel like, okay, you are a copywriter but you don't know exactly where to start from copywriting, then you should watch this to the end. Or you don't know anything about copywriting before, you just want to learn and know what are working in copywriting, then this video is also for you. So that are the main reasons you should watch to the end. And if you think, okay, I've been earning more than $1,000, I don't need any $1,000 income, I don't need this, I don't need that, you can please skip this video or just go back and drop it wherever you see it and continue scrolling to your Facebook, and we are going to meet some other time. So now I want you to first of all take a look at this short article, right? Take a closer look at this short article, what it means and what it is translating. It said one of the high income skills in the new economy that I highly recommend to anyone is email copywriting. As an email copywriter, your task is to write simple marketing email, usually between 100 to 500 words, that can help other companies or businesses sell their products. Businesses are always looking for good email copywriters. They will worship an exceptional email copywriter. How does one make 6 to 7 figures then? Well, one can charge $20 to $50 per email, even as a beginner, right? What's better? More often than not, businesses require more than one email. Some might even need 20 at a go. Yes. So do the maths. Still think I'm out of my mind? This is not something one needs to spend 4 years in school to master. No, sir. Yes, you don't need to master. Even the one I'm going to be showing you here right now, you are only going to be using at maximum is 2 weeks, right? 2 weeks and you are done, right? So let's finish the video and I'm going to show you how to go about it in the next 2 weeks, right? With just 1 hour a day, these skills can be learned and set you on your way to charging up to $100 per email, right? $100 for one email. Imagine somebody needs 20 email. That is how much? $2,000, and you can finish the email in just 3 hours. In just 3 hours, I will also teach you how I do that, right? So let's go. So first, who am I? Yeah, a lot of people know me as marketing catalyst. My name is Abdullah Olatobi, also known as marketing catalyst. I'm a direct response copywriter, a sales strategist, and one of the best copywriters in Nigeria. Yes, you can check on Upwork and stuff like that. So I've written a lot of copy. You see, that is that is one of the search on Upwork. When you go about on Upwork, you search best copywriters in Nigeria, and then you are going to see Abdullahi Toib, I think number 14 also. So, okay, so this is him. He has landed about 6 jobs and he has 5-star rating and so I think you are getting more to know me better. So I've written a lot of copy and a lot of people have commented on my copy. You can see here in the one of the best copywriting groups that I've ever joined. When I send my copy to them there, they said, okay, from curiosity to future pacing to answering objection to the unique marketing idea, oh, and a touch of Andy's vibes, a whole lot to learn from this. All right, that's from the copy I sent them. You see this one again, he said, it is a really good sales letter. It draws the reader in right from all the beginning and holds attention all the way to the end, including testimonials, also helps to engineer belief and trust. I particularly love the part where you say the 20-year-old girl ends. It makes the letter very relatable, like if a 20-year-old can end this much more than I can. So I'm definitely going to study it. Well done. All right. So there's a lot of people that have been commenting on my copy. Okay, see, this is one of my clients. He said, you did a great job on my email series. It's really confirmed. My profit is increasing with 10%. I'm happy to have you work on my project, which I've been needing some more emails copy for my new next launch. It's a new product, but I don't know how to go about the launch yet. Any idea? So I gave her a quick idea on this place. You see, where I recommend 18 email series, and per email series I charge, I think, about $10 or so. So let's go. See, another one here, he said, wow, you're a genius when it comes to copywriting. Let me bust your brain. I have made over 100K within a few days using this, your copy, It's one of my clients I work with, and then they gave me feedback. And what are different people saying about me? So here is Sam from UK, right? I work with Sam from UK. He said, thanks, man. I appreciate your effort a lot. I've tried a couple of writers and tell them what to do. They just ignore it, right? When you don't follow, when some of the people that are landing clients don't follow the instruction of the client. Client said, I want you to write in approach of A, and you're writing in approach of Z. So it's just going to piss off the clients, but I'm not that. So, well, let's keep all that. Since this is not about me, this is about you and how you can also be in this world together with me. Some of my students have been in there. So let's get to work. Now, so first of all, what we are going to be looking at is what is copywriting itself in a brief, right? So, and then after that, we are going to look at what is email copywriting and why is email copywriting a perfect part of copywriting to end now. It's I won't like to use the new oil that people are not focusing on, right? A lot of people don't focus on email copywriting. They feel like, oh, it's one part of email copywriting that is not just, it's new oil. It is very, very wanted right now. All e-commerce stores that are using email marketing and all the stuff, they are highly earning from email marketing. So they need a very good email copywriter to help them with that. So let's go to what is copywriting. So according to Google, we say copywriting is simply writing to sell, right? So e.g., I write, you read, and what I read, you read what I write, right? And you do what I ask you to do at the end of the write-up, which is to buy the product I'm writing about. As simple as that. So copywriting is just basically writing to sell, right? I want to write something and I want you to read that thing that I've written. So if you read that thing, I expect you that action that I put there, maybe I said, okay, go and make suicide. You should go and make suicide without thinking twice. That's part of copywriting. I should be able to write something that will make you do anything I ask you to do in that paper. If I want you to fall in love with me, I write that particular letter like a copywriter, and I will make sure you fall in love with me just reading that letter. Hope you understand. So now let's go down to categories or specialties of copywriting, right? So there's a lot of specialty in copywriting. Specialty is different from niches. Niches are health, finance, and stuff like that. We're not going through that today, but we are going to be going to categories and specialty of copywriting. We have different type of copy, right? So it means we have different type of copywriter as well. That's where we have sales letter copywriter, ads copy, ads copywriter, email copywriter, product description copywriter, a lot. You can check my Facebook page and make a post about this the other time. So there's a lot of specialty in copywriting, but let me give you explanation on them all. Now let's go to sales letter. Sales letter is a long form of copy. It's usually, you need months of study. You need to underwrite. You need to dissect copy before you can be good in a sales letter. Yes, a sales letter pays well. The sales letter, I think the sales letter is one that pays most, right? In copywriting, I think about for one sales letter, you can charge anything between $1,500 to $5,000, right? But you are going to use months months of learning, years of experience before someone can hire you for their sales copy, right? Art copy as well, it's very smaller than email copy, but then you have to be very careful, and then it doesn't require it doesn't give much money that like that, because it's just something that, okay, you can do an ad copy for somebody now and the person will be paying you talking of $5, $10, $15 also, right? But let us look at email copy. This is the boss. This is where people are not paying more attention. So you are here now. I want you to pay more attention to this. Now, email copywriting is the actual copy, the words in your email subject lines and body content. It is how you express an idea to convince prospective customers to convert, right? In theory, it is no different from any other form of what copywriting, right? So let me use my own language to define it for you. According to me, email copywriting is one of the simplest parts of copywriting, even though some people believe it's hard. Yes, some people believe that email copywriting is hard, but email copywriting is basically very, very simple. All you have to do is sit down, do some other, do some processes, and within few minutes, within 30 minutes, I've crafted an email copy that says a lot within few minutes, right? And you are going to charge anything between $100 to $1,000 every single month. So, and the aspect of copywriting that can make you money quickly, as many clients are looking for you to write them a copy for emails. There's a lot of clients, right? Even though clients don't want to work with a lot of experienced people again, they want to hire, you see, they want to hire junior copywriters. See, so if I'm looking to hire a junior copywriter, you see, a junior copywriter, which means you don't actually have to, you don't actually need to have a full experience before you can get a client that is going to hire you for your job. You see, 20 daily emails at $1,000. You see, that is just basically 20 emails, which means one email for $50, I think. So 20 daily emails at $1,000. Imagine somebody say, okay, write 20 daily email for me for just 3 days. That's $3,000. And these 20 daily emails, you can finish it within a few minutes. I'm going to teach you how to do that. Per email cost about $50 at minimum. And you'll be writing at least 5 email series or sequence as minimum, right? So no client is going to hire you to write one email for him at $50, just one email. No, clients used to have at minimum, they said, okay, give me 5 email series, right? 50 times 5, $50 times 5. You should know that's about $250, right? Okay, check this. Okay, this is the Grace. I told Grace that I'm going to be charging 18 email series, right? I told Grace she will need 18 email series here. Guess how much is that? I charge $75 per email, right? Calculate it, $75 multiplied by 18, and I finished writing this particular email in less than 2 hours, right? Check this again. So he said, hello Abdullah, well, you did a very good job, my brother. Yeah, I can see you know more than enough about email copy. I really appreciate your effort, blah, blah, blah. So it says 7, and please, my students want to write some emails, about 5 of them. Now, 5 students want to write 7 email series, each of them, right? So you see, you can 7 email series for 5 students. You can check how much that to watch for me, $65 per email, right? So that is how lucrative and how booming email copywriting is. Now, how do you get started? Number 1 is knowing the in and out of email copy. Number 2 is knowing how to land those high-paying clients that are ready to pay you anything to write emails for their businesses. What is the most important part of a good email copy? Now, let's get deep inside the email copy itself. There's 2 steps you should know in email copy to earn from email copywriting. Number 1 is what? The important part of good email. Now, look at the reaction I first got from my email list on a daily basis that I used to get from them. Let me enlarge the picture so that I can see very well. Make it like that. Now, let's go there. Now, look at this. He said, to be frank, boss, this is a reply to my email. It's a reply to my email, right? He said, to be frank, boss, I felt like I was the only one who failed jam. Your writing skills are top-notch, bro. I'm awaiting the remaining 2. He said, your emails always got my attention. Smart from me, looking forward to tomorrow's email. You see, there's a lot of replies to get from my email, right? Especially from this girl, particularly, Norabella, right? She always replied to my email. Like, she just always write me and say, wow, me and my amiable instincts, when I saw the headline, I was like, hey, who did he cash by? I didn't even know the moment I subconsciously clicked your email, Sha, and next thing I know, I'm done reading. The suspense in this email now bomb. So boss, my hand dey up. You understand? So that is how he wants to, write email. So I'm going to teach you basically how to do that in this particular news. You see, it's not a magic trick. It's not a magic trick, right? It's not a magic trick. It's not. It's not a magic trick. It's simply focusing on these things mentioned below. Number one, a killer subject headline, right? A killer subject line, right? Look at my headline here. Look at my headline. Say, Norabella, I caught them red-handed, right? Look at another one. Let's say the 3 quote and dangerous sentences. With this, you can take anybody's money, right? You want to know how to write killer subject line that are going to be killing people to open, that are going to be hooking people to open your email. A good header, when you finish your subject line, just don't want to boom, just go and start writing, come and buy from me, all this stuff. Your header is very first thing someone will see when they open your email. So you want to make sure that the header is captivating, right, and attracting. That is number 2. Number 3, a direct and specific message. Your email should do one thing: present a direct and specific message to the user. Click this link below to go to the next slide. Click this link below to buy now. Click this link below to go. You cannot convince us with your email. You want us to subscribe to your channel in the email. You want us to follow you in your Instagram in the email. You want us to go and read something in the email. No, it must have a direct and specific message, and then a call to action. One clear call to action. Don't tell me subscribe to my YouTube channel, then go back to my Twitter and follow me, then go back to my Instagram and follow me. No, one clear call to action. Download this now, buy this now, go and subscribe now. Then when you are using an image, right, if you are going to be using image in your email copy, you want to make sure that it is a great and clear image, right? So getting clients for your email copywriting skills. Now you can use different methods. Like the way I use Facebook to get clients. I use cold email. I use LinkedIn. I use Instagram. I use Upwork. I use Fiverr. I use Twitter. I use a lot, right? Why did I use this method? Why did I use a lot of this method? Like, why did I use a lot of method? Why don't you just focus on one? For example, you send a code pitch, like a proposal on Upwork, right? On Upwork, you send a proposal to a client, and you keep waiting for the client to reply you. And if the client did not reply you, you know how you are going to feel, right? So instead of me doing that, for example, I sent 2 proposals per day, 2 on Facebook, 2 on code email, 2 in LinkedIn, 2 on Instagram, 2 on Upwork, 2 on Fiverr, 2 on Twitter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now 2 times 7 a day is what? 14 pitch. 14 pitch times 7. You should know how many pitches is that, like 7 days in a week, right? Let me say I send it every day in a week, and that is 14 times sending proposal 14 times a day for 7 days. You know how many proposals that you cannot tell me that within that 7 days, no client is going to hire you. Somebody must surely get back to you and hire you and pay you that money you want. Let me show you some of the example of my some of image jobs me and my students have worked on over the time, right? So of course I work on this. Now this is Tunji, right? Let me make sure. Okay, this is Tunji, right? He said, after some months of learning and paying for classes all around without tangible results, I felt tired, and email course is a trial, and within a week of implementing, I was able to land my first gig on Upwork. What amazed me is that the bonus is what firstly worked for me, and now I'm focusing on the real course. I'm targeting big fish now. I pray I win more and bring more testimonial email gig arena to the world. You see, that is one of my students landing in just a week. He said it himself. He said in just a week, right? And within a week of implementing, after studying the course, right? You can see this is one of my clients giving me job here. I have 3 email due on that first. This is $100 per email because I'm working for their agency. They used to give me time stipulated. You see, they used to give me time. They say they need it for 31st. So somebody that is giving me time wants to rush me. They are paying me so well. That's $100 per email. This is 300 email that I'm going to finish before 31st of July. $300, right? So you see, this is another email. You see, another 3 email from my client again, one of my USA clients, Lucia. So you see, look at how I met Lucia here. He said, Lucia posted to a Facebook group that we used to, get clients. Said to all my fellow copywriters out there, I'm looking for a copywriter able to work on B2B and SaaS content, blah, 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 blah. I did not send any email here. I did not send anything. I did not even mention myself in the comment. I just keep the thing and pass. And then after that same day, she came to my DM herself. You see, you can see that she came to my DM on Facebook herself, right? You say, I say, hi, Lucia. You say, I saw you are a copywriter and I am from my organization. Oh, thanks for that. There is a particular process that I use on Facebook that make people to reach out to me by themselves, even without me reaching out to them, right? So you can see on Upwork, we land clients, we get job, and we make money from it. And from Facebook, they pay me through Foodlawave and many more jobs that I've done. And how can you do this too? Let me give you the recap. Knowing the full in and out of email copywriting skills, how it works and why it works. The second is knowing how to land high-paying clients that are ready to pull out their wallets for you to take their money and write email copies for their business. Not those shitty clients that are not ready to pay, that are going to be offering you $10, $20, $5 for your work, right? Now, I know you are wondering how you go out there and start making your own money as well, just by writing email for different clients within a few minutes. Now, let me show you something. Look at this. This is a $600 job, landed $750. It's a $750 job. Yeah, $750 job landed by one of my students, right? So if my students can do this one and do this $750 job, who are you not to do it? You can as well. So on this access, I would love to give you access to my email copywriting program, right? My email copywriting program, I would like to invite you to this email copywriting program where I show you every single step that I've been taking one after the other in a video format, right? So that you can know that it is practical, not theoretical, right? It's a design course to take you from beginner to pro email copywriter in just 10 days. Then after 10 days, you can use 7 days to implement and make a lot of money that you want to make, you feel like making, right? So, and by the end of the 10 days, you'll be equipped with everything you need to land your first client, write their emails, and get paid immediately. This is not with an investment or cryptocurrency investment that you are going to wait. No, this is something that you have learned it. Go and get your client and write for them. You see, this is Gabriel. Say, and I wrote 3 samples email which reviewed and followed your advice and submitted proposal on Upwork. Guess what? I landed a $300 email gig to write email on Headspace. That is $300 gig that Gabriel did. Gabriel did it for 2 weeks. He's the first person that go to my course in 2 weeks and make a lot of this money. Before this guy comes in and make I think $600 within a few weeks, and he said it by himself. Within a week of getting the course, he makes about $600 for himself. This is Tunji, right? So Tunji, right, is one that makes, right, in the first week that he started implementing, you see how much he has made. All right, so let's go on. Now, in this program, this is where I'm going to be teaching you how all of them have been doing this. And this program is called the Email Gig Arena. Discover how to write crazy email copy and land your first client in 10 days with Abdallah Oluwatobi. Yes, in 10 days. Now, this is a class. And this is a course, not a class. It's a course, it's a real course that have modules and then videos and parts. So all you have to do is, when you get access to this class, you get access to it immediately, and you can start immediately today. Now, where you are sitting, I don't want to know, you are in the bathroom, you are in the toilet, you are on the bed, you are sitting on the couch, you are sitting on the chair, you are watching this video, anywhere you are watching this video, you can get started right now, right away. And within 10 days, you can start landing your clients within your first week. All right. So you see Babatunji, all right? So he gets, I think it's a monthly retainer job here. I'm sure the test can be done in less than 1 hour. It's just a small tax. I just prefer to let you earn some money and create a better profile here on Upwork, blah, blah. It's a long-term relationship. Let me know your thought, right? Client is trying to have a long-term relationship with my student, right? You see the structure of the course. Now, let me show you the structure of the course. How is this Email Gig Arena course done, right? That's going to help you land a lot of clients, just like how my students have been doing. Now, it's a 5 simple modules, and each module have different parts, right? It has 4 parts, all right, different parts. Now, module 1 talks about the mindset engineer, right? This is where I restructure your mindset from being a novice to an amateur, a professional. You are going to gather the confidence that you need from here, right? You are going to be gathering the confidence that you need from here, the confidence that you need to, make some good money. The confidence that you are going to need to make some good money from this email copywriting program, and how you should think and what you should think about to make you become a pro. Now, module 2 is insider secret of becoming a pro copywriter. This is where I, take you Even if you don't know anything about email copywriting before, I take you from the start, copywriting in its basic terms and how you can relate it with pure psychology. The four big emotions you can use to shut down human brains and then collect their money from them. How you are able to write thousands of dollars, I will show you how I was able to write $1,000 copy in few hours, right? It's a fast trick. I'm going to be showing you also in this module 2 and a lot more in this module. Now, module 3 is write the language, knowing the email copywriting, knowing the email marketing and its lingo, and how you can craft a badass email copy. This is where I take you from, being a novice that don't know anything in email marketing before or email copywriting. That's when I take you from here, email copywriting, so you understand your own job as an email copywriter. I dissect different parts of email copy and how to craft more of the email copy and to craft it more compelling and irresistible. Right? The 7-star psychology behind writing is very good and crazy street emails. So how you can also have an eagle eye to spot any mistake from a client that you have been targeting, so that you can meet the client and say, tell them that, oh, I spot this mistake from your I spot this mistake from your emails and I can help you with that and that, and they get you hired to help them with it, and I dissect some best copywriters in copy like Daniel Russell and Dimokolo and our team dissection of copy and many more in this module. The next module is module 4, where I told you the 6 untold secret method only few copywriters knows about landing happily paying clients. I will share these 6 secrets ways I've been landing high paying video clients, like high paying email clients. Sorry, it's email clients, right? So I'm going to be sharing it with you as well, email client, and how I turn them into a monthly retainer. You see how I was able to, look at this girl, Taha. I think Taha is from I don't know, I think it's from Russia, right? So you see, she is the one that if you're interested, kindly message me on WhatsApp, right? So on WhatsApp, she gave me I drag her from Upwork to WhatsApp, and guess what? That's why I close her on a monthly retainer basis. So she cannot go a day, right? So she cannot go a day without getting to me first. So okay, look at this again, right? This is Mo Dashiro on a monthly retainer of $300, right? You can see, I will teach you how to get them from Facebook, Upwork, Fiverr, Twitter, LinkedIn, and cold emails, right? I will be teaching all of them in this particular module, in this module 4. So how much is this course? Now, I know you'll be wondering that, oh, this course it adds much to entails, it has a lot of things. Do how much is it? Now, I'm going to tell you how much is it. Now, the initial price for this course is $150, which is 75,000 naira. But wait, I'm not going to charge you anything closer to that, right? It's even going to be more way cheaper than that. But now, first see the bonus that are waiting for you, right? The automated email funnel, how you can create email funnel ASAP, right? It's worth about 7,000 naira. Email marketing success. All this one are for you to know more about email marketing, so that you can actually collect more money from your clients. That, okay, I'm going to help you to write email copy, and I can also help you with your email marketing campaigns and all those stuff, right? This is going to take you from beginning, and this is something I've put my energy. You can see my name there. I've put my energy and everything there to make sure that you get full understanding how to build a one-time offer. The vacuum cache, how you can create a vacuum cache for yourself. Even the offer is going to continue when you are sleeping. Another one, email list blueprint, right? How you can speed up building your email list. How I build email list to up to 300 people in just 24 hours, right? So what about 15,000 naira? You can see email list building, a quick start guide, a video course, right? It's by one of my mentor, right? It's for about 25,000 naira, right? And again, I'm going to be giving the 800 pages of Ben Settle Copynomicon. This will give you how to launch a product from the beginning to end with email marketing. And what about 30,000 naira? Now, and that's not all. That's not all, because I'm still going to be giving access to more of my bonuses. Now, join for $100. That's 50,000 naira only. But heck, I'm not charging you 50,000 naira again. I won't charge you 50,000 naira in this. Yeah, I know how you feel. So I'm still not charging that, but you can join today for only $30. That is 15,000 naira only. And this price will keep going higher. That's just it. The price will keep going higher till it gets to the point that we want it to get. That is charging $150, 75,000 naira for it. So if you miss it for 15,000 naira today, you can come here tomorrow and this page is closed down. And if you are going to buy it for just $150, which is 75,000 naira. So you want to get it today. If you buy it for 15,000 naira, do you know how much you just spent in 365 days? That is 41 naira. You just spend 41 naira every day for 365 days, right? And only your first client can pay you 10x of this. Or haven't you seen this? Let me show you this very well. This is AY Connect, around Toby. We have agreed on $20 for each course, and I get his review for each course, making 4 reviews. So I get $80 for the job and a monthly payment of $20, right? They want to hire him. So a monthly dollar of that is $100 on his first job, 50,000 naira. And that's about 3x or 15,000 naira that he paid. What do you think now? What do you think about it, right? So let me show you something. Note, email copywriting clients come in different formats to seek your advice. And if you seem not to understand them, they will drop you to look for a better expert. To avoid this, I'll be giving you lifetime access to my Telegram support group, where I'm going to be supporting you till you make enough money that you want to make, right? So you see, thank you, sir. What you told me about landing clients is actually true as a new blah, 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 blah. You can see, because I follow him and I support him till the end, till he makes his first client. And again, in the courtesy of my friend, the bonuses I'm going to be giving you, courtesy of my friend again, Lucia Aragi, I'll be giving you a quick guide she wrote on how to craft email copy for foreigners, make them come back for more and make them pay you for more. Who is Lucia? Lucia is one of my clients, USA based. We have intimate relationship, you know. I'm working for her on a monthly retainer basis, so we have that relationship between ourselves. And then she has dedicated to, you know, give these foreign emails, you know, the foreign email ebook to my inner cycle only. Even though when you open the PDF, you are going to see that it was presented to Abdullah Oluwatobi for Email Gig Arena students. So you don't want to miss that as well. So come, let's think of it. Let's think of it together. All of this for just 15,000 naira, and it's capable of bringing you LD 6 to 7 figures every single month, and you can live your stress. You can live your life stress-free without having to worry about financial crisis anymore, right? So remember, this price will keep going higher until it reaches the initial price of $150 to that is 75,000 naira. The course is full packed course. You can go back to it anytime you find anything confusing, and you get access to it immediately after making payments. Right now, right now, where you are sitting down right now, just click on that particular get access now, and you are getting started. Now, look at some Nigerians that are making it with email copywriting. You see, this is Mary Annie. Mary Annie is charging $100 per hour. For one email, she's charging $100, right? So you see, on Upwork, I keep serving them on Upwork with, you see, that's $120 per email. You see, I will also give you an hidden access to a full-blown Upwork course that can help you land your first client on Upwork within short 14 days, right? So you can see Upwork know me for this. They know me very well for this, that I can do that, right? Within 14 days, you can get your first client on Upwork. You see, they even hired they even, you know, invite me to their Twitter, blah, 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 stuff like that. So you can see the invitation there. So you see how I keep getting paid from every part of the country. Now, let me give you my promise. Here is my bold guarantee. After you finish my course, you implement, and you did not see results, I'm going to be giving you, refund you back your money. Not only refund you back, I'm going to be refunding you 10x of your money, which means you give me 15,000 naira today to start your course, and you did not see results in the next 30 days, then you are entitled to 150,000 naira from me. And I'm going to be giving you everything. Just reach out to me. My emails, everything is there online. My reputation is on ground. So I don't want to spoil my reputation. I have to give it to you and even flaunt your name that, oh, I've duped person. I'm going to go back, delete this course, get out of copywriting, and maybe go and do a teaching job. Something like that. You understand? That's my bold guarantee. Yes, you can take that for me, record this and send it back to me. And PS, this offer is temporary as the price keep going higher. Click the button that says get access now. You see the button somewhere around this page. Get started away, and you can never be too soon. See what another student said about my Email Gig Arena course. He said, hi coach, I don't even know where to start from. Let me just say it anyways. I've always been a fan of the blah 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 blah. your courses are great, but you see this Image Arena is fire. Anyone that doesn't buy that course is playing with grace. You literally put out everything about me cooperating because sorry, my write-up is very long, Lord, but I can't keep calm. A coach, I stand. You see, I don't even ask for testimonial before you can give me. Even you will give me your testimonial without asking for it. You see, click get access button now, and then I will see you on the other side. Bye for now.